I don't normally do reviews, but after having this machine for 3 years, I thought I'd do a quick review to let people know what you're buying if you buy one of these. I bought this at Menards. Paid, I think, $450 for it. It's got the Viper 212cc motor on it, I guess. It's an earthquake. I honestly don't remember exactly what it's called. I mean, it's a wood chipper, but I don't remember if it's an earthquake brand or Viper brand. It's probably earthquake brand with a Viper engine on it, I guess. Anyway, it's a little wood chipper that I bought at Menards. Right away, the good thing I could say about it is it starts every time. And that's the only good thing I could say about it. The second time I used it, well, the first time I used it, they got a really sorry weld on the wheels back here. Rolling it down here to the woods, the wheel broke off. I have to use a hose clamp to hold the wheel on. So that's the first problem I had. And that was the first time I used it, just rolling it down here. That breaks off. Second time I use it, I'm feeding limbs in here. All of a sudden, the whole machine kablam, makes a big slam noise, freezes up. And I'm like, what's going on? This is the second time I used it. Second time. The bottom here broke off, went inside, got hung up in the teeth. So the bolt broke and the bottom part of the chute snapped, went inside the machine, broke the teeth inside and jammed it up. So I had to take the whole daggum thing apart and fix it. So I just used JB Weld. And put this all back together. So that tells you the quality craftsmanship. It's a piece of junk. And that's the strongest piece of metal on it. And it's the first one that broke, with the exception of the wheel. The next major problem is this. You see how it's moving? It's a really thin sheet metal piece of junk. You wheel it around by that piece. You pull it around by that. All the corners broke and it's falling apart. Yesterday I'm out here using it. You know, I've got to baby it because it's flying apart. You know, it's got a lot of vibration. So I'm sitting here and all of a sudden, the muffler goes flying off of it. A few minutes later, the fuel tank comes flying off of it. People, this is my review. Avoid this at all costs. I haven't even had it, you know, it'll be 3 years next month. And I've only used it maybe 10 times. It's a total piece of garbage. Don't waste your money. The engine works fine, but everything's so cheap it flies apart. Don't waste your money.